There we go. So next time it increments, it should be less way low in the rotation. Anyways, so we are back into Paper Mario. I have not played in a few days, but I think it's okay. I think we're going to make some progress tonight. We're going into Shy Guy's Toy Box, and thanks to the handy-dandy IGN guide I just took a sneak peek at, I apparently need to put the toy train inside of the toy box. I can assure you with 1000% certainty that I never would have figured this out on my own. So thank God for the internet. I mean, it's possible that you might have told me, but oh my God, that's very dangerous. That's hyper dangerous. Those toads in there are like, Jesus God, there's a giant train coming at us. Pretty sure the game specifically tells you at some point. Yeah, but I mean, we left for a week. My own fault, sure, but did they take? I wonder if they take that into contingencies. I bet you if I looked in my key items, but would I ever have done that? Not sure why I keep putting on the Santa hat. The train's running again. We can leave anytime. No Toad voice. I'm not in the mood for Toad voice. All the Toads are going to get a. God, what accent can I give the Toads? All the Toads are gonna get Southern accents. Yahoo! Well, that was easy. We're back in business. This train just dropped out of the sky and onto these here tracks. Public transit's up and running. Excellent. Can I get on? Is there a fee? How do I make the thing go? Do I talk to you about it? You can use the switches in front of the station. Well, that's basic. Just let me know when you decided which direction y'all want to go. Alright?
Or, more like war. Ha ha ha, got him.
Ha ha ha, I got him. I love the Justin voice. Crank the TTS up a little bit. TTS is a little low. Hi, Brain Busta. Anyways, what way do I want this train to go? We seem to be in blue station. Real men go pink, so let's make the train go this way. Jesus Christ, these basic ass Toads. How do I make the train go? Then why did I push the button? Then why did you make me push the button? Holy shit, I hate these Toads. We're leaving. All aboard. Is there a way to genocide these mushrooms? Next up, Pink Station. That's what she said. All aboard. Y'all get off now, you hear? Station stop, Pink Station. Welcome to Pink Station, passengers. Some shy guy just ran off to the right with a frying pan. Oh, I just bet he stole it from some innocent soul. And you know he doesn't really mean to cook nothing with it.
Genocide these mushrooms? Maybe get them to go to war with you.
Do we have to? You know the rules, Brainbuster. That counts as politics. Oh. It's fine. Why are you talking to every single NPC? Look, Glorp, do you want me to experience Paper Mario or not? How do I open this thing? Ooh, bag full of letters. I'm enjoying giving these Toads southern accents. Thank you very much. Oh god, I forgot that I forgot that I told her that I hate fuzzies. Well, I wouldn't necessarily talk to every NPC in an Ocarina of Time game, because I've played Ocarina of Time a million times, and there's nothing interesting anyone ever says in an Ocarina of Time game. How do I make him go higher? bet you I have to kill that guy. Or there's... I stand corrected. I probably could have butt slammed, too. That probably would have worked. Do I want to do anything with these? Let's jump on here. You never know, though. You never know. Maybe at some point they will say something interesting. It's like, you know, like the one person I don't like listen to, that's the person that's going to like give me plot. See, here's the thing, Warp. Let me put this into perspective. Also, I hate this enemy group. Can I just like leave? Can we just run? Well, first things first. Let's switch over to Paracarry. There's a bunch of flying things over here. If I hadn't talked to NPCs, would I have known to come do the toy box? I cheated and I looked at a guide, but wouldn't the idea be that I should have, in theory, talked to somebody? Jesus, these enemies have a lot of health. Also, that guy sucks. I need to use my ability, let's get this guy out of here. This guy sucks. Get out of here. I'm working on it. This first fight of the game. First fight since I played the last time. It's been so long. Also, that guy sucks back there. Those healers need to be taken out. What? That's not what I want. That's not what I, nope. I hate this enemy group. Can y'all just, like, take it, please? Just get out of here. There. Jesus. Oh. On the plus side, we got a ton of money. I'm like almost out of money. I do need to get some money. So, not a huge deal that I took a lot of damage there. Ooh, that's a nice badge. Take less damage would be a very nice badge because I cannot seem to get this, I can't not take damage. It sucks. I hate it. Delivers a blow that makes an enemy... That badge sucks. Where is the thing I just got? Damage dodge? No. Defense... Never mind. The defense plus takes a lot. Yeah. That sucks. Where do I put that? I'll put it back on Dizzy Attack because I don't actually remember if it sucks. It's like the best badge in the game. I need some more badge points. Like, badly. I think I already did, though, which, you know, isn't the worst thing in the world, but I feel like, shouldn't I try for something else at some point? I guess I could take a look at my badges. Like, which of these do I actually use a lot of? I could take damage dodge, get rid of that, and put damage defend plus instead. Would not be the worst idea in the world. Get rid of dizzy attack. Get rid of damage dodge. Yeah, but I like the stats. I need the stats. I would be dead if I didn't have the HP plus. If I could actually do the timed hits properly. If you do the action command, it decreases Mario's damage by 1. But what does it mean by use the action command? Like, a timed hit? I'm never going to be able to do a timed hit. I mean, it's a moot point because I can't afford it. Although I could get rid of one of these. Yeah, so here we go. Let's give that a shot. That might be worthwhile. That might be... What happened? Hello, one shy guy. Could probably get rid of you. I'll switch them out next time. Yeah, if they could do like 1 damage instead of like 3, I could mitigate that that damage. That would be fine. Like in games like Mario RPG, I was fine at the. How do I go in there? Clearly, they're going in there somehow. How do I go in there? There we go. I forgot to change him out. I seem to be able to do the jump hit pretty well. I say, as I don't manage to do it, but at least it's dead. That's the important thing. Once I'm able to get a star point, I need to use it to heal. That's my only, like, renewable source of healing. Increases attack power against fire enemies by 2. That's a very niche item. I'm gonna switch to Bo. Bo was doing some tremendous damage before. God damn it. Can I just avoid the fuzzy? Oh, there's so many. Oh, crap. I wish I'd not switched to her. That's fine. I don't have that many. Nice ruby. I don't have that many mushrooms. Here's what we're going to do. Let's see what they do. This is going to be a learning. Let's see how these guys attack. Not really sure what I expected. They jump at me like fuzzies. Fire flower could be good here. You're really into me using my items, although to be fair, I'm never going to actually use this, so this might be as good a time as any to use it. They're not even that strong. Spent a lot of time worrying about these fuzzies. Taste Tease Frying Pan. So is this going to be some... I gotta go back and forth Metroidvania crap? Like I'm not going to progress until I go out of the toy box to get her toy box, to get her thing back. That sucks. Nice. Do I have anything else in here that I can get rid of? I don't want to fight these enemies. Maybe you can get everything else in the toy box. So I can grab this stuff and then go out. I'm grabbing all of those coins. Except for those, that's fine. Oh, those will be a worthy sacrifice. Alright. Progress was made in the pink. Let's head on to the next location. Well, hello, fiery shy guy. Are they all fiery? Because I feel like it... Oh, God. I feel like it might be worthwhile to, use that badge. It helps that fight guy. I'm going to help him as soon as I get over there. I'm going to help him with my hammer. Also, hi, Trelv. What's up? I mean, honestly... Oh, God. I forgot how this attack worked. We've got to jam the control stick to the left. Ooh. Beefaroni. I think I like... I haven't had beefaroni in a while. Beefaroni is a Chef Boyardee, isn't it? Or is that just... Or does Chef Boyardee make a version of beefaroni? And I shouldn't apply all beefaronis to Chef Boyardee. Okay, I didn't want to make any assumptions about Chef Boyardee. Okay, good to know. I didn't eat a lot of beefaroni growing up because there's pork in it, and oh, hi there. Hey, buddy. Everybody calls me Gourmet Guy. I don't know why. I'm just an ordinary food-loving shy guy. I'm hungry. Alright. Okay. Should I be... Just because I don't want to waste any time, I'm just going to be cheesy here. Let's create a save state right here. Oh, that's the other thing. I really doubt I could eat it now because it would destroy my esophagus and my... Oh, that's the worst tasting food I've ever eaten. My delicate palate is too refined to eat the stuff. The finest quality. Shut up. Do I have anything that he might like? Keep Sutherland. Like anything that this asshole would like. No. No. I don't have anything that he might like. You suck. You're not... Give me my thing back. Give me that crap. I don't have time for you. Stupid shy guy dick. I'll try and sneak around this shy guy if he respawned. It does not look like he did, though. Unfortunately, I can't get to that side of the tracks, so that shy guy, unfortunately, is going to be in trouble for now. You know what I did eat a lot of when I was growing up? SpaghettiOs. A lot of SpaghettiOs. Whenever I went over to my dad's house, I ate SpaghettiOs. Oh. Oh, there's a track problem. We can't go that direction. You see that lever way beyond on the left? If you can get over there and push it, we'll be able to continue. Okay, how do I get over there? Do you want to help out somehow? You found they were really soupy? We tended to, in our house, we tended to put a lot of black pepper and red peppers into it. Basically enough that it basically changed the consistency. You gotta make them move. Do I have anything that he might like? No. I need to go. Oh, I need to go to her, don't I? Use frying pan. I can't give him the frying pan. That's not one of the options. I need to go to the lady, don't I? Give her back her frying pan and get a cake. Dollars to donuts. Mr. Toad, can I tell you that you have the most irritating train sound I've ever heard in my life? Could you imagine? Could you imagine? No wonder these things sound like this. They're probably deaf. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I see the problem. Am I able to fix it? Jesus goddamn. Okay, so there's... So I probably need to go into the Shy Guy playground. I should probably kill him, but... he is, might be out of my league right now. So if I follow this path, I might be able to get to where the switch is. I don't think I really need to worry about any of the rest of these guys, if I remember correctly. I can't get that direction. All these damn Shy Guys are in the way. Yeah, I think we're hosed for it. I think we're gonna have to go out of the toy box. Give her back her thing. You have to go the other way? You think like this way? There is no this... oh, this way. Yeah, these Shy Guys are way in my face. Way in my face. Need to be way... Mario? Thank you. Well, let's take a peek. Clearly there's something over here. I just don't remember if we've actually done it or not. It's the problem with not doing this continuously, but I've got way too many games to do continuously. I've definitely gone this way. Let me see. I have it on my phone. Let me double check. Well, he can watch. What's his name? Squirtle and Pikachu. Toy box. Now you've got the train. Did that. Now you got the frying pan. You should return this item now. Okay. All right. No worries. Let's go return the item. I think we did that last time. I think we did that direction. Like, we definitely got stuck. You know, I say stuck. We got stuck here. And I think that way leads to the, what do you call it? That way leads to the shopkeeper key. What? I mean, I'll get it later. If it's just like a whatever item. Let me see. I could have sworn we did that stuff. I think that Tasty's house is over here. I believe it's this one. Thank you for coming to visit, but I can't cook now. Oh, Mario. My dear, dear frying pan. You saved it from the Shy Guys. Thank you so much, Mario. For that, I'm gonna make you something extra special. God, I hope you feed it to a giant Shy Guy. Tra-la-la-la-la-la. Here's the cake. She has a frying pan. She does have a frying pan. You are not wrong. Maybe this one is super special. This is my most delicious cake. One taste of it won my late darling's heart. Swore I'd never make it again, but you're very special, Mario. Just one bite will make anyone go gaga. Maybe it's a hoe cake. You guys know about hoe cakes? That's a southern thing. My stepdad makes them a lot. I don't really care for them, but I respect them. You know what I mean? It's like, they're not bad if you, like, drizzle them with honey. But, I get it. They're fine. But it's definitely a little too southern for me. That being said, I could get down on anything. Also, I really like honey. And, like, putting honey on pretty much anything is fantastic. Hello, my guy. I got you some mail while we're out here. That's it. Thank you, Mario. You'll never know how many people will be happy to get mail. Let me give you a small thank you gift. Thanks, bud. Are star pieces relevant? Is that just like you know, you did it real good? You got this many star pieces at the end of the game. Where's calculator guy? I'm not sure exactly.
I can get down on anything. Florida man admits to widespread anal suppository crimes. News at 11.
You know, it's a curse to read as fast as I do because I can see right up there in the chat. I can see it right there. Anal suppository crimes. And I gotta wait, because I gotta wait for the stupid TTS to catch up. And I'm just like, I just gotta wait for anal suppository, for the bomb of anal to hit the airwaves. You know what I mean? I gotta the little behind the scenes of what's going on in this duck's life. Oh goodness gracious! Let's go back into the toy box. Now that we have ourselves a fried cake, let's go move ourselves a fat Shy Guy. I guess he's not fat. He's just a big Shy Guy. He's just a big old guy. So I think, if I remember my directions, I've got to take this to the right. Go to the pink station. Guys, I gotta say, Uber Eats is such a, like, or whatever its variance is such a pit of convenience that comes at such a cost. Oh god, we spent so much money on Ubering over the summer because we're just lazy. Listen, we're not. It's not our fault. He's asking for something really delicious. And let me say something. I got something real delicious for him, but you know, rated E for everybody. I have a cake that this lady fried in a frying pan that I restole. Good shot. Good shot. That's fair. Also, I wonder if those guys can even do damage to me, because I have that one, I've got that one, badge. You know what's... I'm gonna randomize the Roar TV real quick. Just got a naked man behind me. I forgot what I was going to say. I was mesmerized by those oily man tits. I don't mind food delivery once in a while because my condition with the most part is to actually eat. Fair enough. And don't get me wrong, I'm not dogging on Uber. Uber's fantastic. And like having food delivery, especially during like pandemic times, was a godsend. It was wonderful. It's the perfect melding of technology and the laziness of the West along with being able to help people who aren't able to go out. It is extremely pricey. That's the biggest problem. It's so expensive. Here's your cake, dipshit. Oh, delicious. Oh, his lips smarking good. I don't know what accent this is. If you're anywhere like Claremont, Glorp, like literally anywhere you'd would want to go, a book Gourmet Guide dropped. Show it to a good cook. I want to rattle off just the names I can think of while I'm exploring this area that you could Uber Eats from. That would give you a satisfying meal. McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, Wendy's, Subway. That's not the button I meant to push. Everything you go is more than 5. It doesn't matter. Uber doesn't care. They'll go 5 miles. You underestimate people's ability to receive money to deliver food to your house. Okay, so don't get McDonald's. There's other options. You could do Carrabba's. You could do PDQ. You could do Chick-fil-A. You could do Taco Bell. You could do Tijuana Flats. You could do Popeyes. You could do KFC. You could do Panda Express. I love how those Shy Guys, every time they hit me, it does that little hold on 1 second. I'm going to use the Starstorm. It does the clapping. If you have a ramen place nearby, excellent. If there's like local places that you like wouldn't normally get business because they can't or won't deliver, those are good options too. Like we have a place near our house called Corelli's. It's an Italian restaurant. It's delicious. They have really good food, and you know they don't deliver because of course they don't. It's like in a little hole in the wall. But they just got onto Uber Eats. They have some really good pizza. I'm going to take this and get you out of sight, Mario, because I don't know how much damage these guys are planning to do. Probably not the most efficient use of flower points, but I think these guys are probably... What? Okay, I wasn't expecting them to do that much damage. Never mind. Continue hammering away, please, Mario. Can I just get them all out of here? Good enough. Yeah, these guys suck. These guys do a lot of damage. On the plus side, it's all giving me tons of money. So that one badge is worth its weight in gold. Hello, I've fixed your thing. It would be kind of nice if you'd let me just, you know, build a bridge or something instead of having me walk all the way over there. You're gonna make me walk, aren't you? Hi, Epic Stuff. How are you? Please don't respawn. That would be really nice if you didn't respawn. Excellent. It's a toy box. Clearly, oh wait, are we looking for like meme answers? Because Shy Guys are bad at engineering. I'm guessing the actual answer is because the Shy Guys are like children mentally. I don't know, are they? I thought that they were like all kids, weren't they? Like kind of like the Skull Kids in Majora's Mask? Or am I just talking all the way out of my butt? So I just did that. So that means we can continue moving to the right. Thinking a job was also possible. Let me check if Delphine is cosplayed by one. How many? That's a very large collection of pictures from that one particular series. Possibly too many. Roar TV is very close, so all of these channels are very awful out of context. It's that. Let's just swap this one out real quick. Good enough, I guess. Welcome to Green Station, passengers. This is Green Station. I'm certainly failing Green. Shy Guys hit our tracks. How are we supposed to move? Shy Guy with the book ran off to the right toward the slot machine. Sure, the little rogue stole that book from someone. It'll be impossible to catch him unless you figure out how to get through the wire fence. The wire fence. We'll find a way. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. It would be real awesome if you could help me. Just throwing it out there. Why am I responsible for this? I will help. What the hell is this? Was that a puzzle? Fair enough. How were those Toad games? Didn't they come out with like a whole series of games that starred Toad, where he like had to go explore the center of the earth, like to go find treasures or whatever? I'm going to assume they were terrible. It's me, Kitty Purry. Yaha! Yahoo! Waha! Oh, it's our bud. Thank God. When I was playing as Princess Peach, if you weren't present for that, that's Bowser asked the princess, "Hey, what does Mario hate?" And one of the options was soda, and I picked that one. They're fine. People like them enough. Captain Toad games are actually good. Are there any for the Switch? There probably are for like the Virtual Console, I would guess. Let's grab all these coins. Is this just one coin? Okay, Oh, oh, so if I use this, yeah, there we go. Now, if I use the Quake Hammer on all these guys, my favorite partner, probably the Ghost. The Ghost is fantastic. Terrible for this situation. But actually it might be worthwhile just for the out of sight. They're just like the game Mario 3D World, except they're puzzle challenge. Oh, they're puzzle games? Ooh. Hey guys, I'm gonna take a sip of my water. It's gonna sound like I'm drinking from a gerbil water jug. Oh. I'm doing that trendy thing where people get a circuit. It's pretty good. A little aggressively, a little aggressive on the flavor profile. I know I can turn it down, but I don't want to. I want to taste that mango. Could you please stop hitting me? I gotta be real, Kitty. It's a lot less exciting to see all these damn Shy Guys. I've seen them all over the damn place. I'm pretty done seeing Shy Guys in Shy Guys Toy Box. Also, can we die, please? Yeah, I have the mango peach flavor on my drink. No. Nice. I'm going to use a refresh. They aren't really puzzle games, they're more like puzzle-like versions of levels in other Mario games. They still control like Mario platformers, gotcha. I've forgotten about the what brothers are you talking about? I can't say you're wrong because I don't know what you mean, so clearly I have forgotten. There's YouTube videos about that, Kitty, if I'm not mistaken. I think there's a couple different fan theories of the different times that Nintendo took away the mask. Excuse me. The Koopa Brothers earlier in the game? What, way back then? Yeah, absolutely. 100% forgotten about that. Definitely upgrading the badge points. No, I want that money! I think they're just empty like the guy in Loom. I need to play Loom. I keep looking at Loom in my Steam list, and I keep wanting to play some Loom. Would you guys be down to watch some Loom sometime? I just like saying the word Loom. It's a fun word to say. Also, you like how I unlocked more badge points and didn't actually do anything? I didn't actually change any of my badges. I played Loom when I was younger. I have a general idea about Loom. Batman. I think it's time to switch to Cooper. Oh! He stole my shoes. That's annoying. Also, can you? You want a cube of Froosh? No, I'm not into Froosh. Like, can these guys die, please? Thank you. My god. Goodness gracious, get out of here. Alright, so is this like a... let's check out this slot machine here. Can I cheese it? Can I just cheese it with some suspend points?
Hi, mate. What's the code word?
Shy guy. Shy guy. Oh, it's so many shy guys. Are there more prizes, or is it all shy guys? Is it oops, all shy guys? I might just disregard the shy guys. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave oops, all shy guys alone, thanks. It's only a, like, 13% chance that you're going to be, taken out by the roulette. Part of me thinks I should up it, but then I don't want to do that, and then I don't end up doing it. Alright, you. I need you to help me fly. Hi, Truvy. Truvy is bored and just wandering back and forth between the area behind me and the window that is behind my computer. And it's definitely not irritating. Thank God. If it were irritating, I would be upset. Rusty Dictionary. The Scholar Rusty. Oh God, I hate it. I hate it. There's all this Metroidvania shit. It's like, can we just... I like playing Mario games where you actually, like, explore and go around, not go back and forth between the stupid town. We did get the dictionary, though. That is something. So anyways, how is everybody? It's like, while I'm meandering my way back to the main entrance, how's everybody doing? How was your weekend? I know it's Tuesday. All of my days of the week are generally a mystery. But you know, what did you do last weekend? I mean, last weekend was New Year's, so probably celebrated New Year's. Like, if I had to take a wild stab at it, I'll tell you what I did to celebrate New Year's. I went to sleep at 10:30, and I actually slept really well for once. Not for once, like, just... It's definitely not a guarantee. So it was nice to at least have a good, like, 7-8 hours. Whatever it was. It was enough. I appreciated it. If I'd been here at my house, I probably would have been inundated with the sounds of musical fireworks all evening. That's right, Giddy said she gave me a kiss at midnight. And it's like, oh, I don't remember it. I was asleep. That memo you have is written in Shy Guy language.
Shy Guys.
Don't look at me. I can't read Shy Guy language. Could probably figure it out if you found someone who's smart enough. I doubt I can continue. I'm at the green station. I don't think I've seen the red station. Tracks are broken. Diabetes does not want to work. Here, I'll give you another random one.
Call me back if you get a free moment. I just wanted to lord over you for a little bit longer.
Like, diabetes never wants to work properly. Diabetes. I need to go visit someone smart, so let's go left and get out of this toy box. of nice that you can just skip past that whole sequence, which makes you wonder why it's even there and so long to begin with. So if I leave the toy box... Are all of the toads... I mean, no, toads are just supposed to be normal. I mean, they're supposed to have screechy toad voice, but ain't no one want to hear that. So I'm going to substitute with something equally annoying with deep southern for all toads. Where is Rusty? Cake mix to make a cake. I have a couple different cake mixes, so if I did want to make more cakes, I could. Also, I could probably find the calculator kid. Somewhere around here. Oh, I think it's this nerd. Aren't you missing a calculator? Sorry, bud. I had to close up shop. Some idiot shy guy stole my calculator. You believe that? I'm a big old fucking nerd. I'm not a genius. When I find that little punk... Hey, buddy. Isn't that my calculator? You're telling me you got it from those shy guys? Oh, thank God I could plus and minus and do all the things again. Hell yeah. Oh, man. Take this thing. It's a badge. Nice. It's a hidden panel badge. Dad says we would have gone out of business if we hadn't gotten that calculator back because he's so bad at adding and minusing. If I, like, leave and come back, will they open up again? Will they have a store ready for me? I will be damned. They do, in fact, have a store ready. All these are real expensive. I don't have enough for any of that. Where is Rusty? Hold on. Let me take a look at my quick IGN cheat sheet here. Take the green, Jero, do the 4 boxes. There's the 4 boxes. Oh, I need to do something with the 4 boxes. Real quick, let me. Where is? Take the mailbag. The entrance to Toad Town. Oh, this is just to show how the stupid how the stupid thing works. Whatever. One of these badges is really good. I think the hidden panel one probably seems good. Like, if I ever come across a hidden panel, I'll never know about it. Also, it's only worth 1, so might as well take it. Do I have anything worth 2? I could do power jump. Let's add a badge for that. And a smash charge. There we go. Let's give that a shot. I've also gotten quite a bit of money. I could probably pick up a few more mushrooms. Might not be a bad idea. In case it's not clear, I am very new at this. Well, not new. I've played this game for what feels like half a year, because it more or less has been. I think I'm not going to bother finding where that stupid mushroom is. What the hell is that? Is that just like, there's a star piece anywhere on the screen? Oh, that's not gonna do. Good job. It wouldn't be nearly as funny if you hadn't announced it to the world. It's like, I'm definitely not going to be... Okay, that's enough of that badge. I'm absolutely not looking for every star piece, like, everywhere. Just get out of here. It's not here. Toy box is up this way. What are star pieces used for? Is that a spoiler? Like, is there some spoiler to be known about the star pieces? Let's grab some mushrooms. You buy that? Gotcha. Well, I'm using a lot of good star badges, aren't I? I mean, they're good. Good thing. Seems like Twitch is holding down the man. That's what happens. You test fate, Brainbuster, and Willow does not like that. It's got a bullet in the chamber for you. It's waiting for you. You test fate. Also, I probably shouldn't focus in on that Roar TV channel. Let's keep that as. Let's just hide some of that. Just don't look at any of that. Just none of that. There's nothing lewd there, but you never know. All right, hold on. Let me take a look at this. The note says I'm gonna spoil it because instead of just walking to there, just to save time, yellow. If I can, please. Yellow, green, red, and then blue. The real question, Gorp, is not why there's a switch that does that thing we saw before, but why there's a switch that does this. This one makes no sense. Haven't we been to the pink station? I think we've already been to the pink. We need to head somewhere else other than the pink. We've been to the pink. We need to go somewhere different. Child. Oh, look at this. I think our little track problem will be fixed if you pull down on that lever. Or maybe not. I'm not sure. To pull or not pull. Sir, I'm paid minimum wage, and if I pull that and I'm not supposed to, I'm gonna get fired. I can't afford to lose this job, sir. I got 3 spores at home. That's true, there aren't just boxes there. Well, I'll be just suspect. We should have moved that lever a long time ago. Yeah, you should have. That's why you're all mushrooms. That's why your society has not moved past making vehicles out of what are essentially your head. So, we seem to have unlocked the entirety of the train station, have we not? We've been to Pink Station. What station haven't we been to? Hold on, let me take a look at this. Just to expedite your time. That's the sole reason why I would do this. Okay. Which station do I go to? It doesn't say. I think Red Station. I think you're right about the place that has the item, Gorp. Because that seems to be the only place left that we haven't checked out. Choop, 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 cheep, choop, cheep. So is this... Oh, wait a second. Oh, maybe we just haven't been here at all. Alright. Come here, guy. The other day, I saw a gang of shy guys carrying a sparkling card of some sort in a cage. They headed off to the right. Do you think I ought to go check what they're doing? No. You make minimum wage. Just stay here. I'll take care of it. I'm going to do something crazy and switch to Goombario, because I'm pretty sure we are to expect a boss. And it might be worthwhile to have him in the party. That requires the bomb lady, whose name I've forgotten. Stand far away because yeah, that's what I thought. So I beg your pardon. You all good there, guys? Why are you all even standing there? What's going to happen is I'm going to run into the boss, and then I'm going to die, and I'm going to have to do that stupid cutscene again. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay. Whenever you're ready. Come on. My controllers do not like double jumps very well. Can I just not double jump? That's not what I meant to do. Just gonna create a save point real quick, so I don't accidentally do that again. Ground pound, thank you. God, that's just out of reach. There we go. It's just an item. It's fine. I'll use it on whatever boss this is. I'm also not going to engage with these enemies because they suck. Get out of here. Not bothering with any of you. I got things I gotta do. Don't want that though. I hear the shy guys. Also, they're all around me, I think. What's going on? This is gameplay. Do I have anything that might help? It's like, we gotta have... Come on. I'm bombing like crazy, and I'm not... Oh, okay. Interesting. She's accomplishing nothing. Have to complete this part later? That might make sense. We definitely aren't accomplishing anything right now. That's for doggone sure. I am seeing, like, random things, though. Like, every now and then, I'll see a random thing pop up. Like that. What is that? Probably part of, like, the railing. Man, I don't want to have to go back through here. What if I just, like, load from that one suspend point? Nah. Just keep the money. It's fine. Oh, that's right. There's a whole different direction I didn't go, right? Forgot about that. It's like a whole other side we didn't see. Let's get out of you. You know what? I think I'm just gonna jump on this guy in the back. And then I'm going to use you. As some crowd control. And that didn't kill him. I like video games. I'm good at them, and it's fun. I didn't want to use that anyways. Could you, like, stop doing that? Die. Would be awesome if the time hits would actually work. Can I jump on them? Nope. What? That is the problem? It's stunning people and keeping crowds at bay. Like, you need to, like, say, hey, hey, hey. Say, hey. Get back there. Like, you guys stay back. That's part of crowd control. But yeah, I see what you're saying. Like, in general, where are you going? The Koopa's having a good time over there. He's just having a ball. Hey, this toy box is a symphony of awful sounds. I think what we're going to do is get rid of power jump and smash charge and switch to ice power. Don't, like, tell me directly what to do, please. Just a general, like, you know, you know, just Twitch in general. Just give me a direction, like, not like, you know, do that thing. I have so many people in my life tell me, like, go do the thing. It's like, I don't want to do the thing. I want to go this way. But if you're like, hey, there might be something over there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Am I crazy? I know that this toy box is driving me crazy. Why do I care about Paper Mario spoilers? Who cares? I've got so many other games I need to get to. Like, what do I care? I'm reading from a walkthrough. Why am I giving this guy shit for telling me where to go? Who cares? It's Paper Mario. Good news. I got it randomly. So it doesn't even matter. Good. Thank you for trying to help me. Cool. We're accomplishing a lot tonight. I'd like to get out of the toy box tonight. Let me tell you what I don't want to do. Is I don't want to come back next... Bye. I don't want to come back next week and have to come do the toy box again. Do the Mario! Swing your arms from side to side. Go and don't do the Mario! Now remember, children, if you do drugs, you go to hell when you die. Or what is it? No, you die, and then you'll go to hell when you die? It's something like overly complicated way of telling children that if they do drugs, they're going to go to hell and die. Oh, someone has come. Someone is here in the dark. Wee, oh, who could it be? It is Mario. Looks like you're mine, Mario. I won't let you go anywhere. Thank God I have Goombario with me. Take care of you quickly and then return to my darkness. I hate the light. So I'll take you with me to the deep dark. Yeah, alright, bud. I think we'll use a refresh. Putt spot, yes. In case Kitty is still here, and Kitty might be here. I don't know. But if she is here, this is what Shy Guys look like without the mask. Hey, nice. Oh, that light. It's so bright. So good. Darker. Douchebag. Could you not? So if I hit the lantern, is he able to see now? Come on. Oh, you suck. I just want to know how much health it has. Oh, how about you suck a thunderbolt, my guy? That did not do nearly enough. Yeah, I'm kind of getting that vibe, Glorp, not gonna lie. There we go. So now he should be able to tattle, right? I can see his dumb, stupid crap. This is a big lantern ghost. He avoids attacks by hiding in the dark. Only 40 health. Your friends, like me, will also be damaged when he does the flash attack. Hit the lantern many times to make it brighter, and then you'll be able to attack him. Hit him in his head. God, this guy sucks. In theory, if he was a ghost, I wouldn't be able to hurt him at all. So they're just glorified... God damn it. So they're just glorified jack-o'-lanterns behind the mask. Yep, sounds about right. Stop doing that! Let me attack you, please. He just hurt my ghost.
Touché.
Though to be fair, she doesn't have an energy bar, so I don't even know. What do I want to do with you? Not a whole lot. I guess I should probably heal, but I'm not gonna do that. Instead, I'm just going to do 2 damage. That was my plan. I am going to smack this guy. She seems to do quite a bit of damage. In a relative sense. You're jumping too late? Possibly. Like I said, you know, we got some visual lag going on, but you might be right.
Make sure you stay hydrated, kids.
Oh man. I need to keep her in my party. I think you press the button when Mario stops in midair before the jump. But playing this with the... Well, I can give that a shot. Maybe I'm just hitting it at the wrong time, like a big dumb idiot. That's entirely possible. It could take till chapter 4 to realize that I'm just hitting it at the wrong time. That's something I'd do. I hate this. I hate this boss. This boss sucks. I'm not sure if you can even deflect something like that. I'm feeling like you can't. Do I want to do that? Not really. Yeah, actually. Why not? As long as we have it. Not a tremendous hit, but it will do the job. Yeah, I think that's just it. I've just probably been hitting it at the wrong time for like 3 good chapters now. Also, you think I'm gonna heal. I'm not. You watch. You want me to heal. I'm not gonna do it. Until he gets into phase 2, of course. American Airlines once saved $40,000 in 1987 by eliminating 1 olive each from the salad served in first class. No. Let's grab this lantern. Hi, mister. I'm Watt. Can I get out of here? Sure, bud. How do I do that? Do I crush you? There you go. I got out. Yay for me. Thanks, mister. Hey, aren't you, Mario? You just saved me like a hero. You're a hero, aren't you? You're the coolest. You saved me from the mean guy who laughed like wee. That was a good read. I gotta make it up to you. I'll go with you, Mario, okay? I heard the, Shy Guy saying you're trying to save Princess Peach from Bowser. What's going on with his mouth? Is that like a passy? You're super great. You're the greatest great guy. I think you're the best. So, I really want to help. I'll be good, really? Like a pacifier? Wait, are you like... You're like in my party? Oh. Interesting. That was pretty dark, huh? Kinda like the dark. I can show you how helpful I can be, huh? Use my power. I bet no one else can help you like that. Let's go. Alright, buddy. There we go. So now we can go into the other area. I do like... I do instantly like Watts. Also, that's useful. Being able to see the secret stuff is really nice. So maybe I'll just hold on to him. Or her, excuse me. I think Watts is a she. According to the info that we read. Nope, get back up. Ah. I would certainly hope not, Gorp. I mean, if you have to, if you have to clarify with is also a baby, it's like probably should not be that much of it out there. I would certainly hope not. Do I want the Zipper Shroom versus the Volt Shroom? It's fine, whatever. I've got enough of both. Well, there's like hidden items everywhere. I don't need that. Oh, that would have been useful. I wouldn't have had to do some parkour with the turtle. Could you not, please? I want to fight you. Get out of here. Guys, it's not gonna work. I stand corrected. It will in fact work. So you came. You've come. I knew you would come, but... I'm General Guy. We're following the orders of King Bowser by guarding a star spirits. As long as we keep it secure, we have permission to do whatever we want. You hear? This guy, I sort of get the same vibe as I do from Doug directly above me here. I don't care for you, sir. You're rude, and therefore, trespassing. Our toy box is off limits to the likes of you. The treasures inside this box are for Shy Guys only. And that Star Spirit's fate is none of your business. Prepare to fight me, sir. I would like nothing more than to I was gonna say than to demolish a Shy Guy, but I wasn't expecting an army. Oh, okay, guys, all together now. Let's rush them. Charge. So the question is... Is there a lot of them there? I don't think that's the play. I think maybe... Alright, so what do you do? Let's paralyze the enemy. Wow. Let's not use that ability. Also, these guys can't hurt me. Is it because of my the thing I have, the badge that gives me extra defense? Because I'm okay with that. All right, what do you do? You suck in battle. We're gonna lose. We have to run. Stand your ground, men. There's no time for coward. I don't forget what voice he had. I will not abide deserters. I think they're deserting. You men make me sick. We must protect the toy box. Am I the only one with guts? Oh God. Well, that badge rules and is never coming off. Mario, you sir will pay. You beat my infantry. But that's all you'll do. Prepare for the next wave. Alright. Attack still, guys. Can I just, like, Quake Hammer all of you? I might need to get Electro out of my party during this battle, because he's not helping all that much. Probably not the best party member for this, but I really love how much damage she does. Yeah, I was sort of thinking that his tank looks really out of place. I was about to say they broke out the N64 graphics for this scene. So we could have just messed up our move. But both of them were like, the first one was almost impossible. Hi, Felinoid. Unbelievable. I guess it's time for my special battalion. Special battalion of Shy Guys. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a big one. There's another big one. There's a big one. I got one down here. He's in my crotch area. Ho, ho, ho. I pity you, sir. It's time you paid, Mario. Attack. I'm not super concerned. I'm doing just fine, Felinoid. How you doing? I think we're getting out of the toy box, which is wonderful. We're getting pretty close to being out of the toy box, I'm guessing. There's probably a way to do this with more finesse, but I think that just the jumping is probably the most effective hit right now. It's like this the most efficient way of getting these guys out of here is the double jump. I'll beat you myself. Nobody embarrasses the brave Shy Guys of my army but me. Am I gonna have to jump on you too? Okay, don't jump on that. Good to know. Let's go transparent for a minute. Let's see what this guy's got to work with. You missed. Ooh. Where'd you learn to fight? You must be cheating. Nice. What does happen if we jump in the light? I didn't even know there was a light. What does that do? What does that accomplish? Something's dead. Oh. I see. Interesting. Do I have to get stupid Goombario out of here? Just tell me, you need to believe with the power of friendship. I should probably switch to this one, because it says, like, has the power of penetrating, and it's like, you know, if I have to penetrate a tank, I probably need to get this guy. Question is, okay, hit A repeatedly. Can I do this? Not if I don't hit the right button. There's like no way. There's like no way. I can't. I'm a pretty good masher in this. There's no way. Ooh. Also, Quake Hammer is not worthwhile. Let's switch off of you. Let's switch to Goombario. Sure, why not? I need you to tell me some cool details, like use your hammer to hit it a lot. This is General Guy and his tank. Tank seems to be dangerous even though it's a toy. 30 health. Not only does the General give commands from the tank, but he also throws bombs and uses electric attacks. You're supposed to hold it? Fair enough. We'll give that a chance next time we get to her. But honestly, do we just have to brute force this? I'm doing 2 every time with this. If I had the focus hammer, then I probably would be able to do more. Let's switch to Bombette. She might be able to penetrate this tank. Yeah, what happens if I just do this? Not as much as I'd like. But you know what? That's enough. And I feel like, as long as I don't get screwed right here at the end, I shouldn't need to heal. As long as I could actually do the timed hits, I wouldn't need to heal. Once again, brute force always wins. Oh, nice. I was kind of expecting a phase 2 with Shy Guy Boss over here. Thank God. So the Shy Guy Captain ran off too. Ah! He's like, ah! Oh, that's true. I forgot about the phases before that. They were kind of inconsequential in comparison. That tank just sucked. I know you sucked a lot, but it's like a lot of things just suck. That tank was one of them. The tank was one of the things that sucked. Let's Popeye-ass motherfucker. This guy looks like the guy who the teacher put on your classwork when you did really well in pre-K. Am I gonna do World 5 the entirety? Absolutely not. To say I typically can do about 2 hours. I'm a very, very part-time streamer. I'm getting pretty sleepy. To save the 4th star. Hold on, gotta put on my narrator hat. To save the 4th star spirit, Muscular, Mario and the team disbanded the gang of Shy Guy Toughs. Slowly, it seems as though the life force is returning to the once bleak night sky. But the stars won't truly shine until the Star Rod is wrested from Bowser's evil grasp. 3 star... Only 3? That's not too bad. 3 star spirits still await rescue. Where in the world are they being held? Fantastic. We did it. What's this carnival ass music got going on? Hey Twink. Those guards have stopped paying attention to us again. Probably because they're incompetent as hell. Let's sneak out of here. We might be able to find some news to help Mario. Do you think it's still safe to use that secret path, Princess? Don't you think Bowser's figured it out by now? It's still alright, Twink. Bowser's dumb as fuck. He is just a... That's basically what she's saying. I'm not even embellishing now. He's basically just a big stupid moron. Let's get out of here. He's just... I know we're done talking, Twink. I need to reiterate how stupid Bowser is. God, it's like... Yeah, he's able to overpower me because he's got a big army full of sentient turtles, but... God, he's just... Upstairs... It's upset. You see right above me, Twink? You see this cat mashing at the keyboards? That's the one brain cell inside of Bowser's turtle head, desperately seeking some sort of plan to make me his bride. And I hate him. I hate him. I hate him so much, Twink. You have no idea. Oh, also it's night. We gotta pass the tea and quiet. He smells real bad. You would think they would have just said, "Hey, Princess, how are you getting out?" And she would have been like, "Well, I'm not going to tell you." And he would have said, "Well, you know, I have many means of getting information," all that sort of awful things that Bowser would say. And then she'd tell him, because of course she would. You know, princesses aren't going to be tortured. You can't torture a princess. What's up with that? Oh no! I was seen. That sucks. I like how he brings me back in, and they don't even bother to shut the secret passage. They don't even bother to, like, put up some wood, like just some barriers. Say, "Hey, Princess, please don't." Listen, we're trying to be diplomatically correct here because the boss, he's got a thing for you, something fierce. But you've really got to stay in your room. I'm not gonna say we are violent criminals, but we really need you to stay in your room. I don't know if I'm emphasizing this clearly enough. I'm one of the nice guards, but when my shift is over, Bill, he's on the clock, and you really don't want to be caught by Bill. He likes to tell stories. They're not good stories. They are mostly about the movie Scarface. It's his favorite movie. Where do I go from here? This might not even be where I need to go. It probably isn't.
Hold on. IGN, help me. Peach's Castle. Avoiding the cart.
Walking into the room on the right. I'm in the wrong area. I need an express train back to my room, please, boss. The walkthrough says go to the door on the right. Yeah, this looks like the, also the happy music started again.
Oh, who are you?
Oh, Christ in heaven.
I'm Princess Peach. Who might you be?
Oh, you're Princess Peach. Everyone calls me the gourmet guy for some reason. I guess I'd better report you to King Bowser. You aren't supposed to leave your room, but I'm really hungry. Tell you what, I'll keep this a secret if you make me something really yummy. So Princess Peach,
Will you cook me something or what?
I'd love to cook for you, Mr. Gourmet Guy, but I have no ingredients and no utensils. Well, I have 2 utensils right here. I have a fork and a knife. There's a kitchen 1 star below us. It's 5 stars. You can go there. Can you help me? This key will open the door that leads downstairs. Now you can go to the kitchens. I'll just sit here and wait for my yummy meal. There are plenty of guards downstairs, so be careful. So can I just, like, not give this guy his food? Like, he gave me the key to leave the castle, or do whatever. Can I just not do the thing he's asking me to do? Woo! Where are you going? Oh, damn.
I kind of wish there was like a halfway point where it's like, hey, can you not bring me all the way back to the room? We get it. I screwed up, okay?
You know what, Twink? Can you shut up? You need to watch your step a little bit. Maybe you should be trying less getting captured by guards. You ever think of that? You ever think of, like, you know how they're chasing you and there's a little light beam that you're not supposed to go into? Have you ever thought of, like, not going into that beam? I'm not the protagonist. But, you know, neither are you, so you should be really careful. I'm just trying to offer helpful advice.
So let's set a suspend point right here, just in case. I'm gonna let him. Oh, I did not realize that would happen. I don't know which room is the kitchen. This looks like a possible kitchen route. This ain't a kitchen.
Hello, is anyone in here?
There's a Bogart in here. It's a Harry Potter joke.
Oh, it's a toad. Oh no, I'm caught for sure. Oh, Princess Peach, you're okay. Thank the stars. You're a toad from the castle. How long have you been hiding in there? It's been like 6 months, my guy. Are you famished? Have you been eating yourself? Well, since Bowser took over, ma'am, I was so scared about being caught that I jumped into this here closet. I'm hiding here until Mario comes and saves us all. Mario is a little, preoccupied, my guy. You should not depend on him. Princess Peach, you ought to hide too. It's risky out there. You don't take no chances. Get... You're just gonna leave me out here? Your princess is in danger? Your princess is in danger, and this toad's gonna be like, you know, princess, you should also find safety. And then he just bounces. Also, Princess Peach cannot jump over platforms. Good to know. Well, the toads don't believe that, and Princess Peach is a benevolent dictator. I think. I don't know. They don't really go into that detail. There's gotta be a fan fiction of, like, Princess Bubblegum-esque horror stories from Princess Peach. Well, here's the kitchen. So what shall we do first? I thought Princess Peach knew how to use a... I thought she knew how to make a cake. How does it look, Twink? Anything look really yummy? Hang on a second. How about this? Strawberry special cake. Sounds good. Let's whip one up, I guess. I don't know. I mean, the strawberries are like 6 months old, but... Okay, Twink, read me the recipe. Well... Okay, listen carefully. First, put sugar and eggs in a bowl. God. Okay, hold on. Got it? Go ahead, Princess Peach. When you okay, are you patronizing the princess? Okay, princess. Now listen up. I need you to put some eggs. I forgot the other ingredient. Sort of ruins the joke. What was the other ingredient? Sugar and eggs. There's one right here. I pick up the egg, and I put the egg into... Where's the bowl? There's a bowl right there, but it didn't let me do anything. Here, is it this bowl? Put down this... No. Put down cream. Where is egg? Where egg go? Pick up egg. Put egg. Sugar and egg in bowl. This is bowl, right? There we go. Pick up sugar. Put in bowl. Alright, Twink. Read it off for me, bud. Okay. Next step. Mix and whip the ingredients in the bowl. You got it, boss. Do I have to mash A or something? Mash A as hard as I can, you say. Oh god, you have no idea. I'm the soup champion of Chrono Trigger, bitch. Start the timer. Let's go. Whew. Did it go well, Princess? It sure as well better have. This thing's probably gluten after all that. Let's go on to the next step. Now, put flour and butter in a bowl. Flour and butter. Strawberry, cream, butter. That's cream, right? That was the other thing? No. Flour and butter. Wasn't even close. Alright, Twink. This is really unnecessary. After you've mixed the ingredients in the bowl, pour it into the pan. So mix again. This one's not getting my A game. Oh. You didn't... Do we not need to mix the flour as much? On to the next step. Now, bake the batter in the oven for 30 seconds. Am I gonna have to wait for 30 seconds? 30 real life seconds. You can put the cake in the oven with A. Press A. Okay. Here we go. Can't redo this part. Go suck off, you. Please put in the oven. 1,000, 2, 1,000. When do I start? Probably not a bad idea. Let's just make one here. How about now? Done? I don't know. Whatever. Doesn't matter. What is do? Is there any visual indication of when these things are ready or not? That was a lot closer, I bet. We're gonna decorate it with cream and strawberries. Like, it can't be... It can't be that specific. This is a kid's game. Did I take a picture of that one? What was the thing you said? No. I mean, it seems like we already baked it pretty... Like, we just re-baked a cake, and it didn't seem to matter. So... Like, we didn't have to do any of that crap. Any of the timing. Unless the timing is always the same regardless. Let's take this to Gourmet Guy. Anything else down here I can use? Like, can I get a knife? Is this not a kitchen? Can I get some form of a weapon? Is there some other exit to the kitchen? Is there anything that might help a princess? Here you go. This may or may not be what you want. I did abuse time and space to get you this. Oh, I've been waiting so long, I've wasted away to nothing. Thank you.
I've seen enough porn to know where this goes. Mario comes in and slaps his hog on the cake and demands the Toadstool Cream Hole special. And she delivers, with a bored look on her face because Mario is not Bowser. The implication is that Bowser has a giant wiener.
You know, not to get too much into the Rule 34 of it, but doesn't most depictions of Bowser's ween have it like a weird spiky turtle dick? Like a turtle shell at the end? It's like, that's just...
That's ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Who draws that?
I'm not trying to kink shame, but it's ridiculous. One of the star spirits is inside Mount Lava Lava on Lava Lava Island. The island's to the south.
I'm just going to take a picture of that real quick.
You should tell this to Moreo. But you'd better tell him that there's also a nasty lava piranha guarding the star spirits. You'd better be careful. I really don't dislike Mario. That's why I'm telling you this. Well, bye.
Twink, did you hear that?
Mount Lava Lava. Lava Lava Island. The star spirit is being held inside that volcano. This is a Mario game. We have to have a volcano somewhere. Mario could really use this information, huh? Yeah. If we only knew someone, anyone who could travel over the distance of space. I hate to keep asking you this, but do it. Don't question me. I am just queen of the GD universe. Princess, can you please open the window? Never mind. It's Sims rules, apparently. What's with all the shouting? Keep it quiet. Oh, old lady. So, who's you, Princess Peach? Gotta keep it down. You're a prisoner, and as a prisoner, you need to keep... Oh, what are you doing in here, anyway? Guards, get her. Incompetent ass guards. When the Statue of Liberty was moved from France to the United States, 214 crates were used to transport it. The statue was also reduced to 350 pieces. Oh, fresh air. After being cooped up in there for so long, I could really use some outdoor exercise. My name is Muscular Mario. I must thank you for saving me. Now it's my turn to help you. Behold. I can do this. Hell yeah. Mario can now use Chill Out, a new Star Spirit power. With Chill Out, you can lower the attack power of all enemies. That'd be useful sometime. Call on me whenever you find yourself in trouble. Always come quickly to aid you in battle. I'm going back to my dear old Star Haven. Oh, it's Twink. Mario, I have news from the castle. Oh, it's a big Star Spirit. You're so big and I'm so little. Please don't dominate. Okay. I believe you're Twink.
It's the start of a porno.
You're that youngster who recently ascended from Starborn Valley up to Star Haven. You remember my name? I remember everything about you. I am... Don't make such a fuss, lad. I'm sure you'll go on to do great things. I must take my leave now. Goodbye, Twink Mario. Goodbye, Twink Mario.
It's the title track to my band.
Wow. I talked to Muscular, the Honorable Star Spirit.
I mean, with all the canon theory, like I say air quotes,
all the, canon theories out there, it'll be mostly Peach's decision. Like, everyone's so convinced that Peach and Bowser have a thing going on. I really have such a chance, even at Star Haven. I'm shaking.
I think that's just you gyrating, my guy.
Ooh, sorry, I have some important news. According to information Princess Peach and I got, I'm going to say the word lava lava a lot. Yep, here we are. It seems that the Honorable Star Spirits is being held at Mount Lava Lava on Lava Lava Island. You wouldn't believe what the princess went through to get this information. She had to bake a big ol' cake for a big fat shy guy. Well, bye. As always, good luck. The princess and I will keep looking for useful information. Okay, bye. So, Mount Lava Lava is to the south. I've still got plenty of healing item, so I don't need to go replenish anything. You big butt euphemisms. I mean, if I spent all of my time, you know, making sex references, we would get nothing done. I like big butts, and I cannot lie. Oh, am I healed? You other brothers can't deny. Girl walks in. It's an itty bitty waist. A round thing in your face. I'm going to create a suspend point here. I'm going to push Alt F4 here. And I think, my friends, we have accomplished all we needed to do. Next time, we will go to Mount Lava Lava and get some shit done. But tonight, I'm going to bed. You all have a fantastic evening. Thanks for hanging out. We had a great time. I did. Can't speak for you. But have a great night, guys. I'll see you on Thursday. We're going to play Final Fantasy VII, FF7 Remake on Thursday. So be there or be square. We're going to see some booba. Bye!